gentlemen, if you would please rise and remove your caps and hats as we pay tribute to God and country. Offering our invocation tonight is the lovely Miss Tori Dumler.
Please bow your heads with me. Dear Heavenly Father, I want to thank you for this day and giving these boys the opportunity to play tonight. I pray for safe travels for everybody and for safe returns home. I pray that there's no injuries and that everybody plays with the best of their abilities. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Thank you, Tori. And if you would, please focus your attention to the southeast corner of the field. Our colors tonight are being presented by the lovely Tyrone High School cheerleaders, and our national anthem performed under the direction of Mr. Godfrey. How about that Tyrone School Band? Excellent job. God bless all of you, each and one, our veterans, and God bless the United States of America. We're just moments away from the coin toss. Our officials for tonight, the referee, Frank Goodwin. The umpire is Darrell Centers. The linesman is Paul Carroll. Line judge, Mark Hoffman. And the back judge is Ryan Osmus. Yes, Tyrone has won the toss. They decline, they defer, and they will kick, and they will defend the west end zone. The Bearcats will defend the east end zone. Let's have a great game and great sportsmanship here tonight. Are you ready for some football? Y'all, one more time. Who's ready for some football?
It's playoff time in the Oklahoma Panhandle, and PTCI Channel 2 is on hand to bring you all the action. Hi, I'm Jason Epp, and I'm at Bobcat Field in Tyrone, Oklahoma for the first round playoff game between the Grandfield Bearcats and the undefeated fourth-ranked Tyrone Bobcats. Last year, the Bobcats made it all the way to the state semifinals, where they lost a heartbreaker by a two-point conversion. Tyrone head coach Josh Bell had to replace key components, losing 3 players who played in the 8-man All-Star game, but the Bobcats did return several starters, including 4-year starter Jonathan Corrales, one of the top players in all of 8-man football. And there's the kickoff as we start our quest for the gold ball. Tyrone kicks off to Grandfield, breaks through down the sideline and knocked out of bounds just past the 40-yard line in Tyrone territory at the 39.
Number 3,
so that's where Grandfield will take off 1st and 10.
It goes inside the 5-yard line. It gets out across midfield at about the 39.
So good return for the Bearcats to start out.
We'll set up this position at the Bobcat.
Bobcat defense out there at nose tackle, number 99, a 6'1", 240-pound junior, Jesus Valles. We'll get to the rest of the starters. Grandfield shotgun formation, 2 backs in the backfield. Turn hands up, ball's on the ground. Picked up by Grandfield, but he's going to be dropped for a loss.
Number 5, Torres.
As Jonathan Corrales, number 15, the 5'8", 201-pound senior linebacker, and also number 17, the 6'1", 242-pound junior Abraham Valdez as well on the tackle. Valdez lines up at the defensive end position. Also at the other defensive end position, number 54, 6'3", 191-pound junior Addison Heitschmidt. So second down and 12 yards to go. There's a snap, quarterback keeper to the right. And he's going to get just past the original line of scrimmage, gain maybe another yard or two after that. So it's going to make it third down and about 9 yards to go. We'll call it 8. They gave him a little forward progress.
Third and 8 for the Bearcats.
Other starters out there for the Bobcats. At corner, number 11, a 5'7", 125-pound junior, Alex Torres. The other corner, number 21, a 5'8", 130-pound junior, Chance Duty. Quarterback under center, he has a man in motion. Quarterback will run to the wide side of the field, and he's going to be stopped. Valdez and Duty there for the tackle at about the 32-yard line. So it's going to bring up a fourth down. And, of course, the Bearcats already in Tyrone territory will go for it here. Tyrone brings in a few different defenders here. Mentioned some of the starters. Number 21, Adrian Lopez. He's a 6', 145-pound senior. He starts at safety. Also in the game, number 2, Matthew Clancy. He's out there at defensive end right now. There's the snap. Quarterback, ball's on the ground. He picks it up, though. He gets outside and does make the first down, still on his feet. Valdez gets a hold of him and pushes him back, but not until he's all the way up to the 13-yard line. And it's going to be 1st and 10, as there was a golden opportunity for the Bobcats there, as the ball was fumbled on the snap. But he was able to pick it up, get around to the outside, as Grandfield's quarterback looked like he's going to be the ball carrier for him, and was able to get outside. He's got some good speed, so that's something the Bobcats are going to have to be able to contain tonight. So shotgun formation this time. There's a snap, handoff to jet sweep to the short side of the field, short gain.
About the line of scrimmage, maybe a gain of 1 on the play.
Number 28, Noah Rodriguez, a 5'7", 170-pound junior, the linebacker, also there with Corrales to make the tackle. So second down, 8 yards to go. Inside, just inside the 15-yard line. As they did spot him back at the 15-yard line. I said 13 earlier. That was where he was originally spotted, but did stop his forward progress back at the 15. And we've got a flag on the field. It's going to be a false start penalty already.
Before we can get the snap off, there is a flag on the play.
And the center moved the ball, so they're going to call a false start on him there. So that's going to move him back 5 and help the Bobcats defense out a little bit here, as it'll still remain second down. But the ball is spotted all the way back at the 18-yard line, and they'll have to get all the way to the 5. So second down, 13 yards to go. Man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. He's inside the 15.
Handoff goes to Torres up the middle.
Up to the 13-yard line. That'll be third down from there.
Also number 29, Adrian.
Third down and 8 yards to go as they got that 5 back from the penalty.
Brings up third down and 8. Ball resting at the 13.
So shotgun formation, a back to each side, man in motion behind the quarterback. Quarterback will keep it. He'll cut back to the short side. He's at the 10. Duty on him there, and he'll be stopped, but not until he's inside the 5-yard line and has a 1st and goal for the Bearcats. So Grandfield's first possession, and they have been able to move the ball. Quarterback running it for the majority of the yards. Picking up both key first downs. Clock now at 8.5 minutes left to play, first quarter. This drive started back at the Tyrone 39-yard line after they'd returned the kick all the way there. Shotgun formation again. Quarterback snap, handoff. to the back. He's to the corner of the end zone, and he's in for the touchdown. So the Grandfield Bearcats strike first. They'll line up tight I formation on their two-point conversion. There's a snap, handoff to the tailback. It's going to be close, and they'll say no good. So with 8:10 still left to play in the first quarter, it's Grandfield 6, Tyrone nothing.
Grandfield does lead by a score of 6-0. A subsidiary of Play On Sports. We appreciate you tuning in from afar. We'll try to keep you abreast of the time on the clock. Again, we're at the 8-minute, 10-second mark of the first quarter. Grandfield on top by a score of 6-0. Teeing it up for the Bearcats, number 14, Whittington. Back deep to receive for your Bobcats, number 11, Alex Torres. The up men are number 29, Adrian Lopez, and number 5, Antonio
Back deep to receive the kickoff for the Bobcats, number 11, Alex Torres. His up men, number 5, Antonio Pacheco, and also number 29, Adrian Lopez. Pacheco, a very dangerous return man, and looks like they're going to kick it to him. It'll go out of bounds, though.
Goes out of bounds at about
They'll throw the flag.
15-yard line, it would appear, somewhere inside the 15. So since that ball did go out of bounds, it will come out.
It'll be first and 10 for the Bobcats.
24-yard line. That's where the Bobcats will set up their first possession of the ball game. First down, Bobcats.
First and 10 for the Bobcats at their own 30-yard line. Bobcats will line up.
Ball comes out to the 34-yard line.
Quarterback number 1, Brian Hawley. He's a 6'1", 170-pound senior. First play, they'll line up 2 split to the boundary side, 1 to the wide side. Referee's still trying to make some discussions, make sure they get everything right here. Bobcats come into this game 9-0, second straight year. They've been undefeated during the regular season. Average score this year, 57-17. Averaged 9 yards per play over the course of the season. Pacheco in motion, handoff to him, to the wide side, and he falls forward near the 40-yard line, so about a 9-yard game on first down.
Pacheco with about a 6, 7, 8-yard gain. It's making a 9-yard gain.
Bring up second down and 1 yard to go for the Bobcats.
Ball just shy of the 39-yard line.
Ball just right around the 39-yard line. This time they'll line up with Corrales to the side. They'll hand it off to Corrales. Tries to bust it outside.
Goes around the right, some around the left side.
Slung and still on his feet, down the sideline, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Bobcats. Tried to sling Corrales out of bounds, and he just kept going down the sideline. Where's Corrales? Just an all-time great Panhandle 8-man player. 4-year starter for the Bobcats. Fast and powerful, and he showed it on that run.
Cats are on the board. They'll line up for the 2-point after conversion.
They'll line up 2-point conversion. They'll line up a tight I formation. Corrales the fullback, Pacheco the tailback. Holly rolls out to his right. He's just going to run it in, and the Bobcats take the lead on that 2-play touchdown drive. 7:27 left to play in the first quarter. It's Tyrone 8, Grandfield 6.
Peak to receive for the Bearcats, number 3.
So
Davis.
lining up to kick for the Bobcats,
15,
Abraham Valdez, number 17. Both teams have scored on their opening drives. Here's the approach and the kickoff. It's a line drive.
Kick,
Caught at about the 10, up to the 20, and he's going to be corralled there at about the 23 by Matthew Clancy. Oh, much better kickoff coverage this time.
Matt Clancy on the tackle for the Bobcats. Number 2, Matthew Clancy, 6'1", 144-pound sophomore.
Grandfield, an interesting opponent for Tyrone head coach Josh Bellis. Tyrone before this year and last year, last time they were in the playoffs was 1996, and Josh Bell was in high school then and actually played Grandfield. And lost that game though. He's thinking a little bit 20-some-year-old revenge here.
Brings him down after a gain
of about 2 yards on the play as they move it just past the 25-yard line.
Ball resting right around the 25-yard line of Grandfield.
Shotgun formation again. High snap, quarterback keeps it. They shut him off one way, tries to go back the other, and he gains a few yards. Height Schmidt, Baez there to corral him after about a 3 or 4 yard gain. We'll call it a 3 yard gain because it looks like it's going to be 3rd down and 5 yards to go.
Jesus, 6'1", 351-pound junior. Well, Grandfield lines up tight I formation. They'll turn him to the fullback. He's going to be wrapped up right away. Valdez grabs him. Also Rodriguez in there as well. Number 99, Jesus Baez, and finished.
It's going to be 4th down and 4 yards to go.
Rodriguez.
Well, Grandfield's got a big decision with the ball on their own 30-yard line now. The Bobcats really have cut off the outside edges in this drive, because that was the trouble in the first drive. You could hear Coach Bell after that first touchdown drive really getting on his team to make sure they kept everything inside. Ball snapped over the punter's head. It's back to the 10-yard line. Picks it up. He's going to have to try to run. He's back up to the 20. He's going to be knocked out of bounds. Short of the first down, so it's going to be Tyrone ball with 5:46 left to play. They've got it 1st and 10, and it looks like they'll mark it at about the 27-yard line for the Bobcats. So Bobcats already in prime position to score again.
Bobcats with the ball at the 28 of Grandfield.
Oh, shotgun formation, empty backfield. Pacheco in motion. They'll fake the handoff. Holly keeps it. He's going to be dropped for a loss. All the way back past the 30-yard line to the 31. So loss of about 4 yards on the play. Make it 2nd down and 14.
But number 7 was the tackler.
A lot of the starters, of course, 8-man, always both-way players. Valdez, the center. To his right, Brandon White, number 88. He's a 5'9", 177-pound junior. Holly in the shotgun. Pacheco in motion again. Holly will keep it to the right. Following his blockers up to the 25, falls forward as he's tackled up to about the 22, 23-yard line. So a good pickup. That'll make it a 3rd down and reasonable here.
Micaiah Whittington, 6'1", 145.
And they'll mark it at the 22, so about a 3rd and about 5 yards to go.
3rd down and 4 for the Bobcats. Ball resting at about the 26, 27-yard line.
They'll line up tight I formation this time. Turn, pitch it to Pacheco. Cuts inside, he's up to the 20, and then tackle from behind, but looks like he's got enough for the 1st down, just shy of the 15-yard line, so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Bobcats from there.
Let's move the sticks. First down, Bobcats.
Also starting for the Bobcats on offense, number 54, Addison Heitschmidt is the other guard. You've also got out there at tight end, number 28, Noah Rodriguez. As we mentioned, Antonio Pacheco, one of the wideouts, as well as Adrian Lopez. Handoff to Corrales up the middle, cuts outside. He's at the 10, the 5, dives towards the end zone. And it looks like, yes, he's in for the touchdown for the second time already tonight. Jonathan Corrales is on the board, gets the Bobcats into the end zone for the score.
Corrales not to be denied. He's in for 6 for the Bobcats. Here comes the 2-point after conversion.
The Bobcats break the huddle for the 2-point conversion. They'll run that overload to the right. Holly looks to run, then he'll throw it wide open in the back of the end zone. Adrian Lopez for the 2-point conversion. So with 4:13 left to play in the first quarter, it's Tyrone 16, Grandfield 6.
Once again, for those of you watching on the World Wide Web, NFHS.com, a division of Play On Sports. We have 4:13 left in the first quarter, and the Bobcats lead the Bearcats. Tyrone 16, Grandfield 6. Abraham Valdez to kick off for the Bobcats.
Valdez ready to kick off again for the Bobcats. Here's the approach. Toe meets leather. Boy, he got a hold of that one. Into the end zone for the touchback.
It'll come out to the 15. It's a touchback.
That'll be 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. Of course, they do that at the 15 in 8-man football when it is an 80-yard field. So fields can be 100 or 80 yards. And, of course, the one here at Tyrone, a 80-yard field. So 1st and 10 from there.
8. Tipton leading Kremlin Hillsdale 16-0. Timberlake leads Mountain View Godibo 22-0 in the first quarter.
Grandview breaks the huddle. They'll come to the line. Pistol formation. Man in motion across the formation. Looks to his right, throws it deep down the sideline. He's got a man open, and it's caught.
Man open
down near the 20, 25-yard line. Flag on the field as well.
On the reception.
Looked like a flag. That was actually the kicking tee that they just ran out and got.
Nice gain by the Bearcats. Down to the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Oh, 1st and 10 for Grandfield after that completion.
Leading Mangum
to the 25.
8-0 in the first quarter.
Whenever.
Grandfield lines up same pistol formation. 2 splits to the right, 1 to the left. They'll option that way. Quarterback keeps it down the sideline, still on his feet as he cuts inside the 10 and drags 2 tacklers into the end zone for the touchdown. So just like that, 2 plays, and Grandfield strikes again.
Whittington.
Pistol formation again for the 2-point conversion. He'll go to the right, pitches it to the tailback, tries to cut inside. He's going to be tripped up first by Adrian Lopez, and that get the stop. So 3:40 left in the first quarter. It's Tyrone 16, Grandfield 12.
Made possible by the Squirtle program. In Class B, Laverne is leading Garber 8-0 with 7 minutes left in the first quarter. Once again, Coyle leads Blue Jacket 16-0. Sharon Mutual trails Southwest Government 13-8. Tipton leading Cumberland Hillsdale 16-0. Mountain View Godebo trails Timberlake 22-0. All of those are late in the first quarter scores.
So once again, back deep for the Bobcats. Number 11, Alex Torres. Also, number 5, Antonio Pacheco. And number 29, Adrian Lopez.
Is Antonio Pacheco teeing it up for the Bearcats, number 14, Whittington.
Ball is teed up, ready for the kickoff. There's the kick, long kick. That one's going to go out of the back of the end zone. So it will be 1st and 10 for the Bobcats at the 15-yard line.
Bobcats.
Tyrone will come to the line. They'll line up that overloaded to the right. Pitch out to Pacheco. He's back to the line of scrimmage. The 15 breaks through. Let's see if he's going to be caught or not. And he's finally brought down from behind, but not until he gets down inside the Grandfield 30-yard line.
Adrian Lopez with a nice block to
Big
free
play on 1st down
Pacheco
for the Bobcats.
Move those sticks, 1st down, Bobcats.
So 1st and 10, 26-yard line. Tight I formation. Ball on the ground. Picks it up, hands it off to Corrales. Up the middle and all the way down to the 15-yard line.
Steamrolls his way.
That's going to be another Bobcat 1st down. And they'll mark it just shy of it, about a 9.5-yard gain on the play. So that'll at the 16-yard line. 2nd down and 1.
2nd down and 1, a shy one for the Bobcats.
They'll line up 2 split to the boundary side, 1 to the wide. Pacheco in motion, hand off to Pacheco. Cuts up the field, 10, 5, and breaks the tackle into the end zone for the touchdown. Antonio Pacheco with the touchdown run from 16 yards out.
Thought you were coming to a football game, you're at a track meet. The Bobcats on the board again. They'll line up and go forward.
They'll line up 2 split. Man in motion, handoff to Corrales up the middle. And falls forward as he's tackled forward into the end zone. 2-point conversion good. 2:48 left to play. It's Tyrone 24, Grandfield 12.
Once again, for all of you out there on the World Wide Web, the Bobcats lead 24-12. 2 minutes, 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Abraham Valdez teeing it up for the Bobcats. Back deep to receive again for the Bearcats is number 3, Davis. And number 15, Jerome
Valdez
Lee.
tees the ball up for the Bobcats again. Ready for the kickoff. There's the boot. It's going to be caught and goes through his hands and into the end zone. So it'll be 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
This possession at their own 15-yard line.
Come on, D. Don't let him go by you, boy. Don't let him on the outside. Go. Zeus, knock that kid back every time. Go. Let's play physical. Let's go.
You mentioned the Bobcat offense averaging 9 yards per play. The defense has been pretty good with 26 turnovers they've caused. Probably could have had more if they didn't mercy rule so many of their opponents. Quarterback's going to keep it. Starts the option to the right, but cuts back to the left. Corrales tackles him, but not until after he makes about a 7-yard gain up to the 22-yard line, or 21 is where they'll mark it. Second down, 4 yards to go. Shotgun formation, 2 split to the boundary side, 1 to the wide. Quarterback drops back to pass. He's going to have to try to run outside. Drags away from 1 defender. Still on his feet. And he's going to be dragged down at about the 24-yard line. Jonathan Corrales with the tackle. Matthew Clancy got a hold of him first, and he was able to drag him for a few yards and then break away from the tackle.
3rd and 1 for Grandfield. Ball resting just outside of the 25, just inside of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
A tight I formation for the Bearcats. There's a snap. Got the first down, racing down the sideline, avoids a couple of tacklers. Still on his feet, and he's not going to be caught as he's into the end zone for the touchdown.
150-pound sophomore goes 55-plus yards for Pater. Touchdown, Grandfield.
Grandfield will line up for the 2-point conversion now. Tight I formation. Quarterback turns. He's option to the right. He's going to keep it. Finds a bit of a gap, but no, does not get in. So with 1:16 left to play in the first quarter, it's Tyrone 24, Grandfield 18.
Bearcats 18. Number 6, Blue Jacket trails with 3 minutes left in the first quarter. It's Coyle 16, Blue Jacket 8. Laverne leads Garber 24-0 now in the first quarter. Timberlake still all over Mountain View Godibo. Number 7, Timberlake 30. Mountain View Godibo 0. Sharon Mutual Trojans fall a little further into the hole. Number 5, Southwest Covenant 20. Number 8, Sharon Mutual 8. Number 2, Tipton leading Kremlin Hillsdale 16-0. Hooker still leading Mangum 8-0.
Once again, back deep for the Bobcats, Alex Torres. Ball will kick towards the corner of the end zone. Not sure if they threw the flag on that. Looks like that one is going to be called a touchback, and it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line for the Bobcats.
Almost went into the end zone. It'll come out to the 15 for a touchback. That's where the Bobcats will set up possession. This set of downs at their own 15-yard line.
Bobcats come to the line. They'll line up with that overload set to the right. Back to the left, hand off to Pacheco. Has to hesitate, and he's got the ball. Still on his feet, breaks the tackle. He's down the sideline and finally knocked out of bounds. How he broke away from that tackle, I do not know. Pacheco, not a very big guy, just 5'4", 135 pounds, but able to stay on his feet and take the ball into Grandfield territory.
Ball spotted at the Grandfield 30.
Ball marked 1st and 10 at the Grandfield 30-yard line. Bobcats line up, shotgun formation, Corrales in motion. Holly's going to keep it to the right, following his blockers up to the 25, and he'll be dragged out of bounds at the 24.
Lead block for Brian Holly. Brian Holly out across the 25. Tackled by number 99, Dayton Rodriguez, a 6'1", 200.
That'll be 2nd down, 4 yards to go for the Bobcats.
Gain of 7 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd down and 3. 2nd and 3 for the Bobcats.
Shotgun formation again. Pacheco in motion, handoff on the jet sweep.
Handoff goes.
He's up to the 20, cuts outside the 15, 10. Still on his feet into the end zone for the touchdown.
He is in the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats.
So Antonio Pacheco in for his 2nd touchdown.
This time Antonio Pacheco not to be denied. He's in there.
Shotgun formation. Now trips to the right. Pacheco the only one to his left. Holly will keep it, and then he throws it off. And it is caught for the 2-point conversion by Adrian Lopez. Just too much to cover on that play. So with 50 seconds left in the first quarter, it's Tyrone 32, Grandfield 18.
It's 15 on this side of the field on the defense.
And there's the kick from Valdez. It's going to be caught at about the 3-yard line, up to the 10, the 15, and going to be wrangled down there at about the 19-yard line by Matthew Clancy.
On the tackle for the Bobcats.
So shotgun formation, 2 split to each side. Man in motion on the formation, and we've got an false start that's going to move Grandfield back 5 yards.
Illegal motion against the offense. 5-yard penalty against Grandfield. Brings it to will remain 1st down.
They'll stay in that same formation. There's a snap. Quarterback rolls out. He's going to throw one deep. He's got a man down there. His pass is going to be short. Well covered by Pacheco there. Of course, Grandfield has busted some big plays here in this first quarter. Part of the reason for that, they are game-breaking speed, the 4x100 state champs last year.
Near the
So
15-yard line.
they know they got at least 4 sprinters out there. Line up again, same formation, shotgun. Snapped over his head into the end zone. He'll have to pick it up. Ball still on the ground. Tyrone recovers it for the touchdown. Recovered by number 88, Brandon White. So just like that, 15 seconds later, and the Bobcats have struck again.
They will line up for the 2-point after conversion.
2-point conversion. They'll line up in the pistol formation. Corrales behind Holly. Pacheco in motion across. They'll fake the handoff. Pitches it out to Corrales. He's going to be corralled. Still on his feet, though. He will not be denied. He's in for the 2-point conversion, breaking through 3 tackles to get there. Just a fantastic run by the senior. So with 33 seconds left in the first quarter, it's Tyrone 40, Grandfield 18. Valdez ready to kick off again. There's toe meets leather. Ball hits at about the 10. It's going to be grabbed at the 7. Trying to run wide. Has a turnaround. He's going the other direction. Gets up to the 10. He's going to be dragged. The ball's down on the ground. Tyrone recovers at the 11-yard line. As the ball was stripped and then recovered by number 7, Alex Landaverde. And so Tyrone is going to have a golden opportunity here as they take over 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line after that turnover.
Alex Landaverde for the Bobcats recovering the fumble. Got the ball first down at their own, at the Grandfield 10-yard line.
They'll line up. They'll split 2 to the right of the formation. Hand it off to Corrales. He'll run back to the left. Stiff arms the first tackler. Avoids the second. And falls forward just past the line of scrimmage. Maybe a yard gain. Maybe 2 there. Just another fantastic run. And Corrales just a powerful runner. It's an impressive 2-yard run on that play.
At about the 9.
And that is the end of the first quarter. The Tyrone Bobcats lead the Grandfield Bearcats 40-18.
Pond Creek Hunter leading Thackerville 14-0 in the first quarter.
Wasn't that first down outside the 10? Wasn't that first down outside the 10?
No,
Right here we got 2nd down and goal to go for the Bobcats.
2nd down, 9 yards to go. Snap to Holly. He's looking to throw. He'll go ahead and run it. He's at the 5, near the end zone, falls forward, and he's in for the touchdown. So the Bobcats strike again. First play of the second quarter, already on the board again.
Bobcats line up for the 2-point after.
Trying to go up by 30 with this 2-point conversion. Overload to the right. Holly looking to throw. Throws to the corner, and it is caught by number 28, Noah Rodriguez. It's good. So with 11:53 left to play in the first half, it's Tyrone 48, Grandfield 18.
So 11:53 in the second quarter. The Bobcats lead 48-18. Number 17, Abraham Valdez, teeing it up for the Bobcats. Back deep to receive for Grandfield Bearcats. Number 3, Davis. Number 15, Whittington.
Valdez ready to kick off again.
And Davis.
He's been a busy man tonight. There's the kick. That went off the side of his foot. It'll go out of bounds.
Inside the 20 at about the 18.
So that'll make it 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line for Grandfield, who's in desperate need of a score here. And it looks like the Grandfield coach is telling him we want him to kick it again.
Oh, it looks like that Grandfield is elected to have Tyrone re-kick the ball.
Here's the kickoff from Valdez. Deep ball. Caught at about the 5-yard line, up to the 10, the 15, 20. And going to be brought down at about the 25-yard line. So taking the penalty did not pay off for Grandfield, as they're back 5 yards further than if they would have just taken the ball at the 30-yard line. Looks like they'll mark it up at the 26, so 1st and 10 from there.
It'll actually be at the 26. That's what Grandfield will set up this set of downs at their own 26. 1st and 10. Grandfield 11:46 in the second quarter. Bobcats leading 48-18. Welcome to all of you on NFHS.com.
Pistol formation. There's a snap. Quarterback drops back to pass, throws it over the middle. It's almost caught. He had it in his hands, but bobbled it and dropped it.
Number 10, Couch.
That would have been enough for a first down.
Just right there for the
It'll be
Bobcats.
2nd down and 10.
On the D. Couch, a 6'2", 185-pound junior. That brings up 2nd down now, 2nd and 10 for Grandfield.
Grandfield shotgun formation. They'll split 2 to each side. Quarterback drops back to pass. He's under pressure. Has to let it go down the sideline. He's got a man out there, but he's also got Chance Duty out there at the cornerback position, knocking it away. Chance Duty leads the team in interceptions with 4. Also 38 tackles on the season. Also a little spot duty
Blankenship of the Hooker Advance newspaper. We appreciate
at quarterback this year when Brian Hawley suffered some injuries. He had a couple touchdown passes and also ran for 275 yards and 4 touchdowns on the offensive side. But no one of those touchdowns this year earlier in the season against Turpin was a 95-yard pick 6. There's a snap, handoff on the jet sweep, and he's got a nice gain on 1st down. We'll see where they mark it down. It's going to be enough for the 1st down. We do have a flag on the field. We'll see what the call is. And it is a 1st down.
They do have 1st down yardage.
Apparently no flag on the field.
We do not have a flag on the play.
The ball just past the 35-yard line. There's a snap, ball on the ground, still loose. Quarterback just has to fall on it. Back at his 28-yard line. So big loss on the first play.
Call it 6 yards. Ball resting at the 29-yard line. It'll just remain. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd down and 16 for the Bearcats.
About an 8-yard loss in play, so 2nd down, 18 yards to go. And there's going to be a false start penalty that's going to move them back another 5.
Snap off. There will be a legal motion against the Bearcats.
Well, that'll bring it back to the inside the 24-yard line. That's already the 3rd false start penalty. 3rd or 4th on Grandfield tonight.
2nd and 23, Bearcats in their own territory at their own 24.
They'll line up shotgun formation, 2 split to each side. There's the snap. Quarterback rolls out. He wants to run with it down the left side. He's up to the original line. Dives forward. He'll be about 5 yards short of the first down. But a big gain on that play to get them back in to a makeable first down situation as they do cross the 40-yard line into Bobcat territory.
3rd down and 3 for Grandfield.
3rd down, 3 yards to go. Ball at the 37-yard line. They'll line up in a tight formation, single back. Man in motion across the formation. Turn, pitch to the tailback, trying to get wide. He's going to be stopped, fighting forward and able to push his way across the first down line for the first down.
About the 32-yard line, they will move the sticks. It will be first down Grandfield. Ball being spotted at the 32.5-yard line of the Bobcats. Number 28, Noah Rodriguez on the tackle for the Bobcats.
Quarterback under center, single back formation. Fakes the handoff. Quarterback's looking to keep it. He's cut off, and he's going to be dropped for a loss. Matthew Clancy with a fantastic play. He wanted to go wide, and the defensive end, Clancy, kept him from going there and then chased him down as he tried to head back the other way.
Ball now spotted
Just
on
a great play.
Left side of the 35. Loss of 3 brings up 2nd down and 13 for the Bearcats.
2nd down, 13 yards to go from about the 35-yard line for the Bearcats. .8:45 still to play in this first half. Bobcats leading by 30. Quarterback drops back. He'll roll out to his left. Clancy's right there. Has to get rid of it. Ball dropped on the pass. Valdez there in coverage. So it'll be 3rd and 13 yards to go.
Matt Clancy, the speedster, causes the incomplete pass. 3rd down and long, 3rd and 13 for the Bearcats. Ball at near the 35-yard line of the Bobcats.
Quarterback shotgun formation again. He'll drop back the pass. Lets one go over the middle. It's bobbled and caught, but he's going to be brought down right away by Noah Rodriguez, well short of the first down at the 31.
Noah Rodriguez.
That's going to bring up 4th down and about 9 yards to go.
4th down and 9 for Grandfield.
They'll line up 2 splits to the right. Single back formation. Quarterback keeps it, breaks through a tackle. He's going to be short of the first down as he only gets to about the 26-yard line. So with 7:48 left in the first half, the Bobcats take back over 1st and 10 after the ball is turned over on downs.
Gain of 4 on the play. It's not enough. The ball will go over on downs. First down, Bobcats.
Let's go!
The Bobcats will line up 2 split to the boundary side, 1 to the wide. Corrales in the backfield, Pacheco in motion. There's the handoff on the jet sweep, trying to get out wide, but he's going to be, breaks through that tackle, still on his feet, down the sideline. Just an unbelievable run as he broke through 2 sure tackles. One of the guys tackled him but didn't wrap up, and had him folded around him and still broke through and got the first down as he crossed the midfield stripe to about the 38-yard line of the Bearcats. So 1st and 10 from there. Boy, Pacheco and Corrales both tonight just will not be tackled. Holly fakes the handoff, looking to go wide. He's under pressure. He's going to be brought down for a sack. Back in Bobcat territory at about the 35-yard line.
Number 10, Couch. So a sack on the play.
So big loss on the play. At a 7-yard loss.
So 7 on the play. Spots the ball.
Second down, 17 yards to go.
Second down and 17. I'd like to welcome sponsors Michael and Lindy Loftus with Game On Graphics from Perryton, Texas. Glad you guys were able to make the trip this evening.
Holly in the shotgun. Pacheco in motion. Ball on the ground. Holly picks it up, but he's going to be sacked. Back inside the 30-yard line.
Ground, number 64, Tatum.
Looked like he lost sight of it just as it got to him. Maybe looking down and trying to hand it off to Pacheco. Not sure on that, but yeah, it's all the way back at the 28-yard line.
Down and 24 now for the Bobcats.
So third down, 24 yards to go. It's definitely a play the Bobcats can make. They'll line up. Empty backfield, quick throw outside to Pacheco on the bubble screen, cuts through the field, he's past 40-yard line, and he's gone! Nobody's gonna catch him! Cuts inside the last defender for the touchdown! So just like that, from 52 yards out, Antonio Pacheco on the bubble screen for the touchdown.
53-yard scamper, number 5, Antonio Pacheco. The Bobcats will line up for a 2-point after conversion.
Oh, Bobcats ready for the 2-point conversion. Holly in the backfield with Pacheco behind him to his right. They'll option that way, pitch out to Pacheco. He's going to be dropped. So with 6:07 left to play in the first half, it's Tyrone 54, Grandfield 18.
The Bobcats lead 54-18. Six minutes, 7 seconds left in the first half. The Bobcats lead 54-18.
Valdez ready to kick off again. There's the kick. That one's deep. It's going to be picked up at the, caught at about the 2. Up to the 15, the 20, and falls forward near the 25-yard line where they'll have it first down.
Trips him up there at about the 25-yard line. Alex Torres, 5'7", 125-pound junior on the tackle for the Bobcats.
Spotted right at the 24-yard line. They'll line up shotgun with a back ahead on each side. One in motion behind him. They'll option to that side, pitch to the running back. Breaks through Clancy's tackle, but Clancy able to hold him up, and several Bobcats there. And he's knocked out of bounds up to the 27. Oh, well. Second down, 8 yards to go.
A lot of pressure also for the Bobcats. Number 2, Matt Clancy, but the tackle made by number 28, Noah Rodriguez. Second down and 8 for the Bearcats. Ball at their own 27.
And quarterback pitches it to the man in motion, and he's going to be stopped as tackled for a loss by Noah Rodriguez, who busted through and just blew that play up as soon as it started. Ball brought back all the way to the 22-yard line. We've got a timeout on the field, 5:08 left in the first half. It's Tyrone 54, Grandfield 18.
Minutes, 8 seconds left in the first half. The Bobcats leading 54-18 for all of you there on the NFHS.com Play On Sports broadcast.
Them holding that 2-point conversion now, they have to score twice.
Yeah, to get it before half.
Instead of one. If they'd gotten the 2-point conversion, then they could have.
Timberlake leading Mount View Goody
51-6, Laverne leads.
50-0.
Or 52-6.
The second quarter.
Yeah, it'll be over at half.
Sharon Mutual trailing Southwest Covenant 26-8. 6 minutes left in the half. Hooker is leading Mangum by a score of 14-6. Shattuck leads Wacoma 16-0. Coyle leading the Blue Jacket 30-14. Tipton leads Trimlin Hillsdale 38-0 with 7 minutes left in the second quarter.
But then he closes his eyes.
Pioneer is leading Turpin 8-0.
Oh, out of the timeout.
Back to action. It's third down and 12.
Grandfield her pistol formation with an extra back to the right. He'll come in motion behind them. Tailback was moving forward. Quarterback runs it on the option. He'll keep it, breaks through 2 tackles up near the first down, and corrals him and pulls him back.
6-yard gain.
So he'll be short of the first down.
Number 88, Brandon White.
By about a yard, it looks like.
Number 7, Alex Landiver. Also.
So it'll be 4th down and 1 yard to go. Clock just under 5 minutes left to play in this first half.
34.
Tight I formation. There's a snap. Quarterback keeps it, pitches it out wide. He's going to be dropped for a loss. Number 11, Alex Torres with the tackle. Ball is going to be turned over on downs at the 28-yard line of the Bearcats. 1st and 10 for the Bobcats right there with 4:19 still to play in the first half. Jacob will line up wide.
29 of Grandfield.
Corrales to the left of Holly. Hand off to Corrales. And he's going to gain to the 29.
Cromwell.
Really no gain on the play, so it's going to be 2nd down, 10 yards to go.
Gain of 1 on the play brings up 2nd down and 9.
Grandfield's been able to find a way to stop Tyrone a play or two, but has not been able to stop them on any drive tonight, as Tyrone has scored every time they've had the ball. There's a Holly keeps it up the middle.
Holly on a keeper up the middle.
And not going to gain much on that play.
It's back to about the line of scrimmage, the original line.
So it's going to be 3rd down, 10 yards to go.
That's John Couch, 6'2", 185-pound junior, brings up 3rd down.
This has been the point in the game when either Pacheco or Corrales has busted loose just about every time.
Leading Garber 38-0 in the second quarter. I'm sorry, that's a 51-6 score now.
Clock at about 3 minutes to go. Tight I formation. Corrales the fullback, Pacheco the tailback. Fakes the handoff, rolls out to his right. Holly's going to keep it, trying to go wide. He's going to be brought down after about a yard gain. So Tyrone is going to face their first 4th down of the game.
4th down for
they'll need about
4th and 6.
6.5 yards to go as the ball is marked at the 26, between the 26 and 27 yard line.
Shattuck leads Wacomas 30-6 in Class B. Sorry, make that 30-0.
Shotgun formation, trips formation to the wide side. Pacheco by himself on the boundary side. Polly tries to get it. Pacheco, through his hands. He would have been in the end zone. But the ball instead will be turned over on downs with 2:15 to play in the first half.
On downs, it'll be Grandfield ball, 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left in the first half. Hooker leads Mangum 14-6 in the second quarter.
Hey, let's go. Come on, buddy.
Pistol formation, 2 backs behind quarterback. Now hand it off. Runs to his right, trying to get wide, but just a great tackle there by Alex Torres is going to bring him around at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, so 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Torres, one of the leading tacklers on the season for the Bobcats with 46 tackles. Also got him an interception as well. A great job coming up, making the play from his cornerback position. As you can see, Grandfield with the speed they want to get the ball outside and use that speed. Shotgun formation, 2 splits to each side. Quarterback drops back to pass. Looking deep, he throws it deep. He's got a man out there, but Chance Duty with the interception at about the 15-yard line. So just like that, the Bobcats get the ball back.
Interception at about the 18-yard line. It is 1st down.
1:27 still left to play in the first half.
Duty.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line. That ball was just badly underthrown. Grandfield had a receiver out there, but Chance Duty able to make a play on the ball. Hawley in the shotgun formation. Pacheco in motion. Handoff on the jet sweep. He's up to the 20, the 25, and up to about the 25, the 30-yard line almost, to the 29.
Before he's tackled by number 5, Torres of Grandfield.
It'll be 2nd down and just shy of the 1st down by about a foot or so.
And a short one for the Bobcats. Ball resting at about the 28.5-yard line.
Chance Duty has checked into the game on the offensive side of the ball, line up as a wideout. You know, he's their backup quarterback. We could maybe even see a double pass here. Hand off to Pacheco, pitches it back to Duty. He's going to run it. He's got the 1st down.
Duty is upended by number
just past the 30 to the 32, so 1st and 10 for the Bobcats.
However, the tough guy, Chance Duty, number 21, gets enough to move the sticks. 1st down, Bobcats.
40 seconds still to play in this first half. Clock running. Bobcats walk to the line, tight I formation. They'll turn, hand it off to fullback Corrales. He busted right through, up to the 40-yard line.
Jonathan Corrales near midfield.
And we've got a timeout on the field.
Timeout, Tyrone.
24 seconds left in the half. It's Tyrone 54, Grandfield 18.
Hooker leading Megan 20-6. Southwest Covenant over Mutual, Fair Mutual 32-8. Tipton leading Crimlin Hillsdale 46-0. Laverne and Garber, it's Laverne 51, Garber 6. Pond Creek Hunter leading Packerville 22-0. Shattuck leading Wacomas 30-0. Timberlake all over Mountain View Dotyville 56-0. Coyle leads Blue Jacket 38-14. Pioneer Pleasant Valley 14, Turpin 0. That's the scores we have for you now from the Squirtle program.
Go!
2nd down and 2, ball near midfield.
Back out of the timeout. Holly in a shotgun formation. Bobbles the ball. He'll just have to fall on it. Still loose.
Ball is on the ground, but it's recovered by number 88.
Recovered by Brandon White. Back inside the 35-yard line.
On the play.
Clock is running. Looks like the Bobcats will be happy just to go to the half with the lead. Clock under 10 seconds left. Timeout now called with 8.1 seconds left to play.
Tyrone, 8.1 second left in the half. For all of you on the web, 54-18 Bobcats. 8.1 seconds left in the first half. Bobcats with one more shot at the end zone. So here we go, 3rd down and 8 for the Bobcats. 8.1 seconds left in the half.
Bobcats line up, 2 splits to each side. Holly in the shotgun formation, 8 seconds left. And he's going to be sacked back at about the 20-yard line. And that will be the first half. The Bobcats head to the locker room, leading the Grandfield Bearcats 54-18.
Bobcats do lead by a score.
We'll be back with the second half
18
in just a moment.
Second half action coming up. Well, if you remember right, the Bobcats won the toss. They deferred.
The Bobcats will receive the ball to start this second half. Back deep, number 11, Alex Torres is up. Men's number 5, Antonio Pacheco.
Number 29.
And number 29, Adrian Lopez.
Hang it up for the Bearcats is number 14.
Ball on the tee.
Whittington.
Ready for the kickoff. Grandfield brings that last player on for their kickoff team. Whistle blows, ready for play. Here's the approach and the kick.
Whittington with a long end-over-end kick.
And ball will land. It's still loose at about the 10. Picked up
By number 11,
up to
Torres,
15, the 20.
Across the 20.
And brought down there at about the 23, 24-yard line. That's where Tyrone will have it 1st and 10.
At about the 23-yard line. First down, Bobcats.
And they will mark it right at the 24-yard line.
In on the tackle. 5'6", 160-pound senior for Grandfield.
Bobcats only stopped once in that first half, early on their last drive, and then also, well, they had the ball right before half, but they kind of just let the clock run out there. Corrales in the backfield with Holly. They'll hand it off. He's going to be breaks away from 3 tacklers in the backfield. Still on his feet. 25 breaks loose. He's at the 40. Still on his feet. Breaks through another tackle and brought down, but not out until the 20-yard line. Just an incredible run by Jonathan Corrales.
15 on 15. Tackled by Whittington.
Yes.
Now before he gets
Pretty
to the
positive.
25-yard line where it will
Corrales
be.
is definitely going to be an all-stater. He just fantastic running back. Couldn't get his freshman stats, but we did total up his stats between his sophomore and senior years. In the regular season, over 2,300 yards rushing, 38 TDs, and over those 3 years averaged over 9.4 yards per carry. Holly keeps it around the end up to the 20, and he'll be pushed out of bounds there. So nice gain on first down for about 5 yards.
Gets to the 20.
Second down, 5 yards to go.
Brings up second down and 5.
Back to Corrales, also 29 catches for 454 yards and 9 TDs, and also threw a touchdown earlier this year. So he's had quite a career. 188 tackles on the defensive side. Hand off to Pacheco, and he's trying to fall forward as he's dragged down for a loss of about a yard, as the Grandfield defense has found some gaps in the Tyrone offensive line these last few drives and been able to slow the Bobcat offense down.
Brings up third down at 6.
The Bobcat offense with 40 points in the first quarter. Then they scored on the first play of the second quarter. So a quarter and 8 seconds, they had 48 points and only one ball on the ground. Holly picks it up, trying to avoid tacklers, but he's going to be dropped for a loss back at the 26-yard line as the Bobcat offense is just going backwards now. It's 4th down,
3 yards,
and 10 yards to go.
Bobcats will go for it on 4th and 10.
So 4th and 10, Bobcats going for it, obviously at the opponent's 25-yard line. Pacheco in motion, fakes a handoff, looking to throw, throws it out in the flat. Corrales through his hands, incomplete, so ball will be turned over on downs with 10:33 to left to play in the third quarter.
Bobcats will turn the ball.
Grandfield will take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
25, their own 25.
Grandfield will line up shotgun formation, 2 splits to each side.
Torres will be the quarterback for Grandfield.
There's a snap. He'll roll out to his left, throws it over the middle, and defended, but ball bobbled, received through the receiver's hands and to the ground. That would have been a huge gain. That looked like it possibly should have been intercepted as the safety.
It'll be 2nd down.
Number 29, Adrian Lopez, was right there.
Grandfield, that's 25.
Shotgun formation again. Ball snapped. Here's look to throw again. Under pressure. Escapes he'll run. He's up to the 35, past the 40, down the sideline, and finally pushed out of bounds in Tyrone territory.
Taken out by 21, Chance Duty. At about the 29, 30-yard line.
It'll be 1st and 10 for Grandfield from the Tyrone 30-yard line. Grandfield able to pick up big yardage on that quarterback scramble. Here's a snap. He'll roll out to his left again under pressure, lets it go, and ball falls incomplete. Couple defensive backs there.
Number 10, Couch.
And struggling to get up on his feet, number 29, Adrian Lopez. And he'll have to trot off the field as Antonio Pacheco will take his spot on the field.
Antonio Pacheco checking in defensively, as is number 17, Abraham Valdez.
Shotgun formation again. They'll line up the pistol, actually. There's a snap, rolls out to his right. He's under pressure. He's going to be dropped back for a sack. Number 7, Alex Landaverdi, also on the tackle. Number 17, Abraham Valdez. And Jonathan Corrales back there as well. So big loss on the play.
To the 36-yard line.
36-yard line. So that's going to be 3rd down, 16 yards to go for Grandfield. They'll line up, same formation. Man in motion across the formation, handoff on the jet sweep, up to the 30, inside the 20, still on his feet. Tackle from behind by Landaverdi, but not till he's inside the Bobcat 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
As they'll mark the ball at the 13-yard line, 1st and 10 for Grandfield from there.
1st and 10, Grandfield.
Quarterback's going to keep it to his left. Still on his feet towards the goal line. He's in for the touchdown. So in this second half, Grandfield strikes first to keep their hopes alive.
Grandfield is in there for a score. It's 54-24. Grandfield will line up for the 2-point after conversion.
They'll line up quarterback under center, single back formation. Takes a snap, handoff. He'll try to cut inside. He's going to be stopped short as Rodriguez there for the stop. So with 9:02 left to play in the third quarter, it's Tyrone 54, Grandfield 24.
30-point lead for the Bobcats.
Same guys back deep to receive the kick for the Bobcats. Back deep, Alex Torres, Antonio Pacheco, and Adrian Lopez, his up men. They're set for the kickoff, and there's the deep kickoff. All the way back to Torres at the 5, up to the 15-yard line, breaks the tackle, spins forward, falls backwards, and he'll finally be knocked out of bounds at the 25-yard line. That's where the Bobcats will have it, first and 10.
For Grandfield, Martin Torres. Torres on Torres, and Tyrone Torres gets out to the 25-yard line.
And we'll mark the ball just shy of the 25-yard line.
At the 25.
Two backs to the side of Holly. He'll pitch it out to Pacheco.
Pitch goes to
Tries to get wide, breaks the tackle, and knocked out of bounds, but not until he gets about 7-yard gain on first down.
Whittington on the tackle. Also Couch.
So second down, 3 yards to go.
Number 5, Pacheco on the carry. He gets 6, brings up second down and gets 7, second down and 3.
Oh, tight I formation. Holly takes the snap from under center, hands it off to the tailback Pacheco, and he's not going to get much, if anything.
For the Bearcats.
Ball marked at about the 32, just a no gain really on the play at all. So third down and 3 yards to go still for the Bobcats, as the offense has really been stymied here in the second half, and also those last couple of drives of the first half. Same formation. Holly takes a snap, handoff to the fullback, Corrales. He powers his way forward up near the midfield stripe. That's going to be enough for a first down, as that bruiser just
Couch on the tackle. Move those
punished his way through. The ball is marked just on the Grandfield side of the midfield stripe. Well, Holly in the backfield, Pacheco lined up in the slot position. He'll come in motion. They'll hand it off to him on the jet sweep. He's got to get wide, but no, he's going to be dropped for a loss.
In the backfield.
Back at a 35-yard line as Good penetration there by the
15,
Bearcat
Whittington.
defense, blew that play up.
Number 10, Couch. Number 64, Tatum, also in on the tackle. Loss of 4, second down and 14 for the Bobcats. Second down, 14, ball resting at the 37.
Same formation again. Pacheco in motion again, fakes the handoff. Holly looking to throw, throws it out in the flat. Too high for Corrales as he was under pressure. Two Grandfield players on the ground in the backfield as they ran into each other. One of them hops up, the other one still need a little help as he's
brings up third down and 14.
Trying to walk off an injury there. Third down, 14 yards to go for the Bobcats. So Holly will line up the shotgun formation, two split to his right, Corrales to his left. Man in motion, handoff to Corrales, back up the middle.
Handoff goes to Corrales.
He's still on his feet, busts through two tackles, punishes the tackler there.
Finally, the fourth tackler
as he'll
brings
be
him
brought
down
down about the 30-yard line, maybe just short of the first down. It'll be fourth down, but very short to go, less than a yard.
Really close to the first down.
Really, in this second half, Corrales is the only thing that has been working for the Bobcats.
Brings up fourth down and 1. Fourth and 1 for the Bobcats, ball resting at the 30.5-yard line. The yard to make is the 30.
So Holly under center. He'll just keep it straight ahead.
Brian Holly on a keeper.
And able to push the pile forward past the 30-yard line to the 29, so that's going to be enough for a Tyrone first down.
Needed half a yard. Looks like he gained about 2 or 3 on the play. Good sportsmanship being displayed right there. We will move those sticks. First down, Bobcats.
Bobcats able to keep that drive alive thanks to just a powerful run by Corrales. That's on that third down. Pitch outside out of I formation to Pacheco. He's going to be hit. Gains maybe a yard on the play.
Avery Cromwell.
Before he's brought down as
5'9", 125
Bobcats really just not able to get anything going other than just Corrales breaking tackles. Not much else is working right now.
Second down and a long 9 for the Bobcats. Ball resting inside the 30.
Line up pistol formation. Corrales just behind Holly. Handoff to Corrales. He busts through at the 25, the 30, and he'll be near, possibly has the first down.
Avery Cromwell for the.
As it's right at the marker. They'll say it is a first down.
Johnny football near the first down marker. It'll bring up third down and short. Negative. We will move the sticks. First down, Bobcats.
Clock at 4:40 to play in this third quarter. Bobcats still looking for their first points of the half.
Brian Holly from the shotgun. He's got twins this side, one to that side.
Pacheco in motion. Ball bobbled. Holly will just have to run it. He's up to the 20, the 15.
The left side, he's
and knocked out of bounds.
Taking out about the 12.
At near the 12-yard line, between the 12 and 13-yard line. So about a 6-yard gain on the play. So it'll be second down, 4 yards to go.
Down right at the 12. Second down for the Bobcats. A short 4.
Oh, Holly did a good job as just improvising there after he bobbled the snap. Had trouble with that all night tonight. Corrales gets it, and he's going to be face masked. Grandfield's going to recover the fumble, but that's going to be a personal foul penalty. 15-yard face mask there as he tried to bring him down by the face mask in the backfield. So
15. It'll be back here. Okay. Yes, sir. Thank you.
the penalty will be personal foul, face mask.
Penalty was thrown at the 15-yard line, so they'll mark that halfway to the goal line, so to the 7.5-yard line, where it'll be first and goal for the Bobcats.
Incidental face mask. First down, Bobcats.
Bobcats at the line. Corrales in the backfield. Now hand it off to Corrales. Tries to bounce it outside. He falls forward up to about the 6-yard line, so it'll be second and goal from there.
Ball resting at about the 5-6 yard line. Second down and goal for the Bobcats. See if they can punch it in here. 3 minutes, 38 seconds left.
Bobcats back at the line, same formation, two split to the right, man in motion across the formation. Pass over the middle, wide open for the touchdown. It's number 29, Adrian Lopez, catches the easy pass from Brian Holly, and the Bobcats are on the board for the first time in the second half. Bobcats will line up, 2-point conversion, overload offense to the right side. Holly will run it from there near the goal line, but looks like he may be stopped, and it is no good. So with 3:26 left in the third quarter, it's Tyrone 60, Grandfield 24. Valdez ready to kick off for the Bobcats. Bobcats leading by 36. 3.5 minutes still to play in this third quarter. Here's the approach and the kick.
Valdez with an excellent kick.
That one caught just outside the end zone at the 10, up to the 15-yard line, breaks a couple of tackles. Brought down there at about the 16, 17-yard line.
17-yard line by number 11, Alex Torres.
Clancy Torres and also Gustavo Favela on tackle. And they will mark it right at the 17-yard line. So first and 10 for the Bearcats from there.
At halftime, Pond Creek Hunter leads Stackerville 42-0.
Shotgun formation, handoff in the backfield. Heitschmidt gets his hands on him. He fights forward for maybe a yard gain. Heitschmidt kind of blew that play up. Corrales there to make the tackle and clean it up.
In on the tackle, as well as number 88.
And also Brandon White. Just a yard gain on that. Second down, 9 yards to go.
Junior for the Bobcats.
Shotgun formation again. Ross back to pass.
Torres, the quarterback.
He's under pressure, and he's going to be sacked as White drops him back at the 11-yard line. Big loss on the play. So we got third down and 15 yards to go as the ball is marked back at the 11-yard line.
It's a big loss.
Great play by Brandon White there. There's a snap, still on, drop back to pass, lets it go over the middle. He's got a man, catches, he's up to the 30. He's got the first down, brought down near midfield there by Chance Duty, but it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Bearcats.
Chance Duty, your tackler for the Bobcats, but not before Grandfield has enough to gain the 1st and 10.
Come on!
So they'll mark him at the, still on the Bearcat side of the field at the 38-yard line.
Wempler, a 6'1", 200-pound senior.
Shotgun formation, man in motion. They'll hand it off to him on the jet sweep.
Torres hands it off to Davis.
He drags a tackler up to about the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
White in on the tackle there.
Noah Rodriguez.
And Noah Rodriguez, number 28.
Come on!
Second down and 4 for Grandfield.
Second down, 4 yards to go.
Bobcat 36.
Shotgun formation. Hand off to the running back. Yeah, he's being chased down and brought down.
Number 11.
Good tackle there by number 11, Alex Torres. You know, marking down at about the 33, between the 33 and 32-yard line, but it's going to be a 1st down for Grandfield.
Just outside of the Bobcat 30, it's a 32. 37.3 seconds left.
Just about 30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Bobcats up by 36. The Grandfield is really kind of taking advantage. Ball thrown to the middle. It's caught inside the 15-yard line, inside the 10, still on his feet, and finally brought down by Duty and Lopez, but not till he was inside the 5-yard line. That'll be 1st and goal for the Bearcats there at the 3-yard line.
Lopez and Chance Duty. Gets down inside of the 5-yard line. 1st and 10 Grandfield, 1st and goal.
Line up, shotgun formation, 2 split to each side. Quarterback takes a snap, quick throw outside to the corner of the end zone. And no, it's incomplete. So it'll be 2nd down.
Good pressure by 21.
From the 3-yard line.
2nd down and goal as we run out the clock.
And that is the end of the 3rd quarter with the Tyrone Bobcats leading the Grandfield Bearcats 60-24. So as we start this 4th quarter, it is 2nd down and goal from the 3-yard line for Grandfield. Trail the Bobcats 60-24. There's a snap, quarterback looks to throw, throws it over the middle, and it's knocked away.
In the middle of the field, but it's broken up by
Adrian Lopez with the defense on the play. Deflection. So that'll make it 3rd and goal. Lopez trying to make it look like he had intercepted that, but the ball had clearly bounced off the ground. And the officials weren't buying that play. They'll line up pistol formation with an extra back to the right. He'll come in motion across the formation. Takes a snap. Quarterback will just have to keep it. He's near the goal line. Ball on the ground. And Grandfield recovers just short of the goal line. As they had the quarterback stop, ball laid on the ground for about a second or two.
From the 1.5.
Yeah. So it will be 4th and goal from about the 1-foot line for Grandfield They'll overload to the right. There's a snap, runs to the right, trying to get wide. And he's able to get into the corner of the end zone for the touchdown.
It is good.
So Grandfield moves a little bit closer.
Touchdown, Grandfield.
And now they'll huddle up for the 2-point conversion.
11:08 in the fourth quarter. (60-30) in Grandfield will for the 2-point answer.
Quarterback under center, tight eye formation. He'll turn, fakes the handoff, looks to throw, throws it into the end zone. He's got a man, ball tipped away. Almost caught by a second receiver, but no good. So with 11:08 left to play, it's Tyrone 60, Grandfield 30.
11:08 mark in the fourth quarter. The Bobcats still lead 60-30. Coyle leads Blue Jacket 58-14. Regent Prep leading Midway 48-6. Hooker leads Mangum 26-13. Sharon Mutual trails Southwest Covenant 46-14. Pond Creek Hunter leading Thackerville 42-0. Shattuck in Class B, it's a final 59-0 over Wacomas. Pioneer Pleasant Valley leading Turpin 34-14. Laverne's the final 60-14 over Garden.
Bobcats lined up to receive the kick, and it's a short one. Picked up by Lopez, and he'll stick a knee in the ground. So first and 10 for the Bobcats at the 28-yard line.
That's a 27, 28-yard line. Good job by Adrian Lopez. Smart move just to down it right there.
Bobcats offense on the field again. Holly with Corrales in the backfield with him. Man in motion. Hand it off to Corrales. Busted up through the middle. He's on his way to the end zone. Nobody's going to catch him. One play. It's a touchdown for the Bobcats. 52-yard run by Jonathan Corrales.
Just like that, 51 yards, Jonathan Corrales. Touchdown, Bobcats. They'll line up for the 2-point after conversion.
Bobcats line up for the 2-point conversion. They'll line up in a tight I formation. Holly under center. He'll turn, fakes the handoff. He's under pressure right away, breaks away from the tackle, still trying to get loose, and he gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. So at 10:57 left to play, it's Bobcats 66, Bearcats 30.
Number 17, Abraham Exxon Valdez, teeing it up for the Bobcats. Back deep to receive for Grandfield is number 3, Caden Davis, 6'1", 150-pound sophomore. Also, Jerome Whittington, 5'10", 145-pound senior.
So Valdez back to kick off for the Bobcats. There it is. It'll be caught inside the 5, bobbled, picked up,
5-yard line.
up to the 15,
Whittington
and
around
going to
the
be
right
stopped
side.
after knocked out of bounds there at about the 17-yard line.
That's including number 2.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for Grandfield from there.
Outside wide. You got to get even wider in.
Ball will be marked down at the 17 of Grandfield. 1st and 10 Grandfield Bearcats.
Shotgun pistol formation. They'll line up 2 to the boundary side, 1 wide to the wide side. Man in motion, fakes the handoff, runs the option to the short side. White, Heitschmidt there to make the tackle. Corrales comes up, puts a lick on him too.
Also number 88, Brandon
No
White.
gain on the play, so it'll be 2nd down, 10 yards to go.
Brandon White, 5'10", 177-pound junior. No gain on the play, brings up 2nd down.
Looks like the Bobcats may have come around here. Yeah, they gave up a couple of touchdowns in that 3rd quarter. Shotgun formation again with 2 splits to each side. There's a snap, drops back to pass, lets it go down the sideline, and jump ball is caught by the receiver.
It is caught by Jerome Whittington at the Bobcat
Looked like the defensive back,
35-yard line.
Alex Torres, kind of slipped right as he went to jump for that one.
10 minutes left in the ball game. The Bobcats lead 68-30.
Ball marked at the Tyrone 35-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. Grandfield comes out, same formation. Shotgun. That's really been probably their most effective offensive. And we're going to have a false start penalty on Grandfield there. Well, that'll move them back to the midfield stripe at the 40-yard line.
Grandfield.
So 1st and 15 from there. There's a snap, drops back to pass. He's going to have to avoid the rush from Clancy. Still on his feet inside the 30-yard line, finally brought down.
Torres keeps it around the left side.
But not till he's got enough for a 1st down at the 20-yard line.
Chance to either Bobcats.
They'll mark it just shy of the 20.
Clancy with a lot of pressure. Torres breaks free.
Basement.
1st and 10 Grandfield.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Ball just outside the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. A pistol formation. There's a snap. Looks to throw. Right over the middle. It's caught just outside the 10-yard line. And he'll be brought down, but not until he gets enough for a 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal for the Bearcats.
And Rodriguez near the 1st down marker. It will move the sticks. It'll be 1st down. Grandfield.
Just over 9 minutes left to play.
The 1st and goal to go.
Bobcats leading by 38 points, 68-30. So shotgun formation again. Drops back to pass. Under pressure, and he's going to be sacked. Matthew Clancy with the sack. Also, Antonio Pacheco was back there on the blitz.
Matthew Clancy
Back
on the sack.
at the 14-yard line. So 2nd and goal from there.
14-yard line.
Watch the crack, Tony.
Good job by as they've tried to get some more speed on that field. Ball thrown over the middle. It's intercepted. up to the 15, the 20, still on his feet, and he'll be brought down near the 25-yard line. Adrian Lopez with the interception. And the Bobcats take over 1st and 10 with 8:03 left to play at the 25-yard line. Bobcats will line up in that overload offense to the right. Holly has it. He's going to run with it. Up to the 30, breaks loose. Running down the sideline. Into the end zone for the touchdown. 55-yard touchdown run by Brian Holly. Bobcats will line up for 2 points.
Bring the score 74-30. Bobcats will line up for the 2-point after conversion.
Holly in the backfield with Corrales. Corrales with it. He's going to score. And that is going to be the ball game with 7:52 left to play. The Tyrone Bobcats have defeated the Grandfield Bearcats 76-30, and we'll move on to the second round of the Class C playoffs. We thank you for joining us on PTCI Channel 2's coverage of the Class C playoffs, and we hope you'll join us again next week. Good night from Bobcat Field in Tyrone, Oklahoma. They'll line up with Corrales to the side. They'll hand it off to Corrales. Tries to bust it outside.
Around the right, come on the left side.
Swung it, still on his feet, down the sideline, and he's going to score! Touchdown, Bobcats! Tried to sling Corrales out of bounds, and he just kept going down the sideline. There's Corrales, just an all-time great panhandle 8-man player. Corrales, the fullback. Pacheco, the tailback. Holly rolls out to his right. He's just going to run it in. And the Bobcats. Noah Rodriguez. As we mentioned, Antonio Pacheco, one of the wideouts, as well as Adrian Lopez. Hand off to Corrales up the middle. Cuts outside. He's at the 10, the 5. Dives towards the end zone. And it looks like, yes, he's in for the touchdown. For the second time already tonight. Jonathan Corrales is on the board. It's the Bobcats into the end zone for the score. Overload to the right. Holly looks to run, then he'll throw it wide open in the back of the end zone. Adrian Lopez for the 2-point conversion. So with 4 thirds split to the boundary side, 1 to the wide. Pacheco in motion, hand off to Pacheco. Gets up the field, 10-5, and puts the tackle into the end zone for the touchdown. Antonio Pacheco with the touchdown run. 16 yards out. Man in motion, hand off to Corrales up the middle. And Run falls forward as he's tackled forward. into the end zone. 2-point conversion good. Shotgun formation again. Pacheco in motion, handoff in the jet sweep. He's up to the 20, cuts outside the 15, 10. Still on his feet into the end zone for the touchdown. Pacheco, the only one to his left. Ollie will keep it, then it throws it off, and it is caught for the 2-point conversion by Adrian Lopez. Line up again, same formation, shotgun. Snapped over his head into the end zone. He'll have to pick it up. Ball still on the ground. Tyrone recovers it for the touchdown. Recovered by number 88, Brandon White. Alice behind Holly. Pacheco in motion across. He'll fake the handoff. Pitches it out to Corrales. He's going to be corralled. Still on his feet, though. He will not be denied. He's in for the 2-point conversion. Breaking through 3 tackles to get there. Just a fantastic run by the senior. So with 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Second down, 9 yards to go. Snap to Holly. Looking to throw. He'll go ahead and run it. He's at the 5. Near the end zone. Falls forward. And he's in for the touchdown. Trying to go up by 30 with this 2-point conversion. Overload to the right. Holly looking to throw. Goes to the corner. And it is caught by number 28. Noah Rodriguez is good. So with 11:53 left to play. Third down, 24 yards to go. It's definitely a play the Bobcats can make. They'll line up. Empty backfield, quick throw outside to Pacheco on the bubble screen. Touch through the field, he's past 40-yard line, and he's gone! Nobody's gonna catch him! Cuts inside the last defender for the touchdown. So just like that, from 52.
3 minutes, 38 seconds left.
Bobcats back at the line, same formation, 2 split to the right, man in motion across the formation. Pass over the middle, wide open for the touchdown. It's number 29, Adrian Lopez. Holly with Corrales in the backfield with him. Man in motion, handed off to Corrales. Busted up in the middle. He's on his way to the end zone. Nobody's going to catch him. One play, it's a touchdown for the Bobcats. 52-yard run by Jonathan Corrales. Holly into center. He'll turn, fakes a handoff. He's under pressure right away. Breaks away from the tackle. Still trying to get loose. And he gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. So Bobcats will line up that overload offense to the right. Holly has it. He's going to run with it. Up to the 30, breaks loose. Running down the sideline. Into the end zone for the touchdown. 55-yard touchdown run by Brian Holly. Holly in the back row with Corrales. Corrales with it. He's going to score.